It appears Starbucks CEO Howard Schultz is having a bit of a problem with some of his employees. And no, not the ones that are trying to unionize. He says he'll get on his knees and do whatever you want. Again, not the ones trying to unionize. He wants to get his workers back into the corporate office. Not the customer level ones, the office ones that don't want to go back to working in the office, having spent so much time working from home. And apparently they've gotten too used to working from home, according to him. I have been unsuccessful despite everything I've tried to do to get our people back to work. I've pleaded with them. I said, I'll get on my knees. I'll do push-ups, whatever you want. Come back. No, they are not coming back at the level I want them to. And, you know, we have a very collaborative, creative group. I realize I'm an old school person, and this is a different generation. Now, this inability to get people to return to work, or this problem with having people return to the office after having worked from home, is not unique to Starbucks itself. In fact, this is a big problem that is shared by many corporations, one of them being Tesla, in which Elon Musk actually had to threaten his employees. You either come back to the office or you're fired. Return to the office or resign. And that is the choice that they were given. It seems that many people don't actually like the work environment and want to stay home where they feel comfortable and less alienated. But they will start to feel eventually more isolated, and that's going to increase alienation itself. Now, he says that he personally comes into the office at 7 a.m. and leaves at 7 p.m. no matter what, and he puts in 12-hour days. And also makes like 500 times that of a regular employee, so his point is really moot. I'm sorry you have to actually work to some degree to make 500 times what a regular person does. But notice this. He's begging the office workers to come back. The frontline workers, the customer service workers, the minimum wage workers, and we'll just shut down your job and destroy you if you unionize. Now, this does speak to the divide that does exist within labor. There is mental labor and physical labor. There are, people who are considered more skilled labor versus unskilled labor. Although from what I've seen, to be a barista, you actually do have to have a significant level of skill. I mean, there's a lot of crap up there on the menu board, and you got to make all these different, whatever. And that in itself takes a fair amount of skill from what I've seen. I've never been a barista, but I can definitely see that there's some skill there. But you can see the way they treat two different classes of worker. One of them, please come back. The other one's, please die. Now, that's not to say that they're privileged or some underprivileged workers, although that is technically true. That's not my point here. The point is that divide is there. Now, look at the power the office ones have. They should use it to empower the lower level ones. Say, okay, we'll come back as soon as you start letting people actually unionize. A worker solidarity would mean a lot in that situation, and it would really help. I don't foresee that happening, but it's something that should happen, something I would like to see happen, because that kind of solidarity would be absolutely phenomenal. And that kind of solidarity would possibly bring Starbucks to its knees. I mean, what are they going to do? Close all their corporate offices? Eventually close all of their locations that they unionize? Well, then they wouldn't have a business. And that solidarity is something that would help out a lot. But unfortunately, given the privileged position that a lot of first world workers have, is not something we're going to see anytime soon. Thank you for watching. If you like this program, then please head over to my Patreon page and set up a monthly donation. It's your donations that keep this program running. Also, if you would like, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share in various social media.